Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Risk Global Domination. So we are going to try out Asia in the 1800s as the free map of the week here. Yeah, let's play sort of a vanilla game in this new map. I've never played on it before. That all looks good. So it'll be interesting to see what it is like. Go. So I'm player 6, alright, so it's going to be a while before we see what the regions are like, because we'll watch the AI. I noticed we do have a big blob right here, which seems pretty good. We also have a nice big army down here. I get the impression that there's a lot of territories here, like more than the traditional map. Yeah, I don't, I'm not a super expert in Asian geography. I mean, it seems like Japan up here. This is India, I think. So that, I guess this is sort of New Guinea. Over here is Borneo, I think. And then I guess this is China up there. Yeah, unfortunately we lost some of our big group here. I guess more than some, we lost almost all of it. Although it might have been an illusion just because we had this weird long thin one in the middle. Alright, so here's us. We get 6 armies, which is nice. So let's pop this up. So Southeast Asia down here, Indochina. Okay. India, Afghanistan. Interesting. So there's Tibet, Mongolia, China, Korean Peninsula, and Japan. So interesting, these aren't super army rich. They're also kind of small, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, this is, well, so our groups weren't in the same continent anyway. Got India here, which is pretty good, but pretty big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'd have to conquer 5, probably 8. Let's see if the island here is part of India. So 8, 10, 13. Down here, this is worth more if we can get it. So it's all these islands. No, not including that one. So 2, 4, 8, 10, 13, 16. We could bring this guy down here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to try to make a play for Southeast Asia. I don't know. Normally that goes against my strategy of trying to get something small first, but I don't see anything small we can get, except maybe Tibet here. Hold on, we can get Tibet? Well, Tibet has 4 regions and it's hard to defend. It's got borders everywhere. I think the idea is we'll head down here. So to start with, let's put our troops in here so that the route down is doable. Okay, not that bad. Oh, well, this doesn't connect to Sumatra. That's a problem. I guess I should have paid closer attention to the lines on the map, huh? I just assumed they connected because they were so close, but they do not. Alright. So that was a miscalculation on my part, but the dice saved us from my mistake. The dice giveth, the dice giveth, so take it away. Alright, so that's that. So where do we want to... I think it makes more sense to try to knock this yellow guy out of here, if we can. We'll at least do one attack and see how it goes. Let's do one more. So that way we only have to deal with 3 potential competitors. And yeah, I guess we'll call it there. I think I'll just leave the 1. Well, no, hold on. Let's advance 1 guy like that. I think that's a better defensive position. Yeah, I'm not crazy about not having a ton of troops here. Hopefully we'll survive. And I think this looked closer than it really was. It was really a 2-hop through somewhat defended territories. So, live and learn, I guess. Alright. Yeah, if everybody else focuses on the mainland, then, we can consolidate here off the coast, and then we'll sweep over them. Of course, that's, didn't work so well for Japan in their attempt to conquer Southeast Asia, so maybe that's a warning sign that it's not easy to do. Well, I mean, I guess it worked out for him for a while. Alright, so the blue guy did consolidate Tibet here. Alright, well, we survived. Oops, that's not what I was trying to... So, I mean, I don't know why I keep bringing up this display. We know it's just all the islands. So I think what makes most sense is let's just go here. And we'll spread in this direction. This guy is behind a border, so that's all fine. Yeah. I don't think we need to fortify. The yellow guy does have Japan. That's an advantage for him. Maybe that will encourage Topper Bromley to head north from where he is right now. Well, I was thinking a different kind of north, but okay. Now, if you were going to attack the blue one, why would you... Oh, well, I guess she was trying to consolidate India. Okay. I guess it makes sense in retrospect, but letting Adele get Tibet seems like a questionable decision from the orange player's perspective. Alright, well, I think we're sort of a little bit obligated to take the Philippines here. Even though it's not where I might have chosen to attack next, but it's so weak right now. I think we kind of have to do it. Yeah, I feel like we're spread really thin here, but it's like we're only getting 3 per turn, so what else are we going to do? I mean, it is... We have been somewhat lucky in that the blue and the green haven't been focused down here. This topper going to take the Philippines back now. Alright, well, that was surprising, but it's good, so I won't complain. We should see if we're going to have a trade in. Nope. Alright, Maria has India. Yeah, now that again, unless like they're secretly aligned or something, it seemed like a really questionable decision by the... Well, I guess blue did get this region out of it. But still, you'd think they would want to have broken up India. So this island here is, I think, yeah, part of Indochina, not India, so... So we can't do that. I would actually like to defend this, but we also need to press the attack. Just to keep expanding. So I'm gonna hope this works. Wow. Yeah, that was bad luck. I don't think we can do anything. And we're kind of a sitting duck, I feel. Yeah, and there's really no fortification we can do either. Yeah, this is the big problem with this strategy is we're just stuck in this this trough of not having enough troops, and like the only way we can get more troops is to be more militarily successful, but without the troops, how are we going to do that, you know? It's like these guys are just, there's too many of them. Wow, and 16. Let's hope he goes in a different direction. Okay. So, yes. Alright, well that's good. do not like that it's right on my border now. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe my first instinct was better, and we should have gone for Tibet or something smaller. Why isn't she going into India? She has the troops. Ugh. Well, I think the only thing we can do is try to get a card. So I'm going to go after this guy to give the orange player a chance to fortify those troops away if she wants. Alright, well. Let's see. Great, we've got a terrible trade in terms of cards, so. If the AI wants to finish this off here, they're going to be able to do it. There's not a lot I can do against them, so. So like Topper could do it right here. He's got these 11 that he just reinforced. He might go this way to consolidate Japan again. Okay, that's good. But then Maria can also do it. She's got troops here. Alright. So, I mean, the upside is we don't seem to be anybody's top priority. So perhaps that'll give us a chance to just slowly build strength here. Or not. So I'm going to do this in hopes of getting a better card trade in next turn. Alright, well, we do have 3 of a kind, or, you know, 1 of each. 3 of a kind. It's the opposite of 3 of a kind, kind of. Well, that was kind of a weird expedition. I'm not sure what it was designed to accomplish, but... here's the question, is she gonna attack the blue army? She doesn't want to invade Afghanistan, apparently. Alright, Pearly. Where's she gonna go? Ooh, and she gets a trade in, okay. Oh, crap. Maybe she'll attack the blue one. And this blue island here. I doubt it, but it's possible. Alright, well. Do you want to do a trade-in? Fortunately, we didn't get the benefit of being in the Philippines. I think we need to but we want to get this, but we don't want to make her mad. And we also need to clear these guys out. Well, either way, we're going to place the troops here. So let's see what happens if we go this way. Alright, so we're not going to send all of them. We can send 5. Alright. Alright, well this turn at least is going a little better than some of our recent ones. Alright, so we have the islands now. I'll reinforce there. Ooh, that's interesting. If it goes this way, yes. Wow. I lost that huge stack. That was amazing. Alright, so the upside of that is the purple forces were distracted and they weren't tempted to disrupt us. And the blue player probably won't either. So that's really beneficial for us. So we're going to get a turn where we actually get the value of this thing. 9 troops. And do we have a trade-in? We do not have a trade-in. So what do we want to do here? I want to see. Okay, this is part of China. It doesn't really buy us a whole lot. I think we just want to conquer one of these for card purposes. So let's put 4 here. 2 here. 3 there. Of course, he rolls a 6. Alright. Now that's... Hopefully he doesn't... yeah, okay. Well... Oh! Awesome. Our guys defended well. Now, I think we are sort of obligated to try to take out India, because it's a dangerous thing to have right on our border there. And I'm not sure anyone else can. I'm not sure we can, but I don't think anybody else can either, so maybe we'll get cards. I should check that. Alright, we are going to have a card trade in, so that's... No, but well, India is now broken up by the blue player. So we should probably break this up. So I think we want 4 here. Oh, hold on, I forgot. I want to do that. So... let's put 5 here. 10 here. Alright, let's start off this way. So hopefully this, you know, this is us taking advantage of, well, no, the other way. We want to leave 5 behind. Taking advantage of her being a little bit weak here. To sort of encroach on her, knowing that she's going to have to focus back here rather than smacking us back down. Alright, I think that works. Yeah, I don't, well... Let's send 2 that way. 'Cause I'm a little bit scared of these 7 over in Ceylon. That was an odd choice. Placed him in one place, didn't attack, and then because he couldn't attack, and then just moved him somewhere else. Alright, so is Adele gonna mess up India? Doesn't look like it. So I think it is up to us, unfortunately, to attack India. But I think we can do it, so let's put all our guys here. Not an auspicious start. This is a little better. Is good. And then we might as well just keep going. Because it'll makes our border better. Yeah, this whole the border situation on this region is, now that I'm trying to invade it, I'm noticing how terrible it is, because you've got to be here and here and here and here. Unless we take this out. I guess that's probably the way to do it. And you've only got 3. But that's farther in the future, I think. Yeah, and then let's fortify... 2 of these guys over here. Just because I'm worried about the purple guy. Trying to invade from Japan. Maybe he'll go after the blue one, though. And he did. Okay. Ooh, blue is almost dead. That's a little scary. Because Maria can take her out right here. I'm sorry if you're hearing a lawnmower outside. The landscapers are doing some work. Oh. Alright. Alright, well that's actually pretty good for us, because she didn't manage to kick us out of India. And actually the blue and the green kind of being at war with each other is good, because we can just sort of slowly creep up from the south. Alright, do we have a trade-in? We do, but it's not a good one. So let's just hold off at least one turn. I mean, on one hand, it would be nice to get this, so then we could advance from the island to here. But then also this. So if we get these two from here, that would actually be pretty good. But that doesn't, I mean, that's such a split focus. So the other alternative, I think, is to just start spreading here. So let's start by losing 2 armies, losing 4 armies, no 3. Alright. So yeah, we can completely move in from Malaysia as long as we also get Burma here. So let's do that. Now I'm wishing that I had reinforced here and gone this way. I'm a little bit tempted to smash that. But I think I'm going to stop there. And we send 2 like this. Wow. Yeah, this purple thing. It's bad. Oh, and we're gonna want to wait to see another turn to see if we can get a trade in. Wow. Do one attack here because we could get lucky. And not lucky enough. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. Yeah, Topper Bronley. I am not fond of him anymore. I thought we were kind of had a good thing going, where it's like we were, you know, the two off to the side players. Alright, well he's gotten out of there at least. The green player is doing really well. She's got Mongolia up there, and she's kind of working on China. Afghanistan she has. Alright, at least we do get a trade-in. Alright, and it's a good trade-in. So... yeah, we'll do that. Let's do that. No, keep attacking. Don't click off of the dice. Yeah, I was hoping we would just smash him and then maybe even do some damage to Japan, but I think it's going to be a question of can we get to the Philippines with enough strength to have a decent border. Okay, and I'm gonna bring 4 from over there. And if Topper does leave himself open again, alright, now he's just gonna do this again. I don't understand why if he was gonna do this, why did he pull back? Well. Well, that was an interesting turn of events. Can we get another trade in? No. And I want to kill these guys. I also want to bust through to Japan and mess him up. I'm not sure we can do either one of those. Huh. Hopefully this works. Yes, okay. Well, that was an awesome lucky streak there. Yeah, I think we need to stop there. Yeah, unfortunate, but I think that's the best we could do under the circumstances. Topper Bromley. He's just got like a fortress over there. And he occasionally just stomps on me. So, I'm not a fan. Alright, so we got 4 troops. Again, another poor trade in, so I don't think I want to do that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the upside is that even through all this nonsense, this front has stayed relatively static, so our position hasn't gotten worse over time over there. It's just been kind of in a holding pattern. And these two are just smashing each other, so they're not getting into a dominant position over me, so that's working out fine. And we do have to do a trade in here. Oh, awesome. Another set of 12. All right. No. Attack the Philippines. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So we do want to leave a nice defending force behind. Maybe I should have left more of a defending force behind. But I'm going to try to conquer Japan here. Yeah, I think that works. because he's not, with that 15 it's a big stack, but it's not in a position to attack us, so. He's gonna, I mean, if he actually broke that up, that would be pretty nice. She is building up strength here. It's got me a little bit worried, but I think her focus is to the north, so it's still okay. Here I'm a little bit inclined to see if we can go after Korea. Alright, because it would be another region for us. There's only 3 territories. Yeah, we would have to defend that. So I think let's hold here and maybe get back to this. And we do have these guys down here in Sumatra. Do we have a trade? No, I think I already checked that. Yeah, let's do this, because I am getting concerned about orange. This has been an interesting tactical game so far, or a strategic game. There's been a lot of back and forth. Let's just split them evenly. And then we'll be oh, we do need to defend here. Topper, what's your plan? His plan is to go after Mongolia, I think. Well, it's good for us. If we're just hanging out in Japan, that's 2 extra armies a turn. I think, maybe even more. So I think, well, no, she's got it back. Yeah, I was going to say it looks like the orange player has dominance over the green one now, but maybe not. Alright, and once again, no trade in. Do want to put 2 more there just for defense. Go here. All right, so that gives us another region. I'm debating. I mean, I want to get India. Let's see what happens here. Now we will stop. Yeah, I think we're still good. It seems like a waste to not fortify anything. I'm a little bit concerned about this as sort of a weak point. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I guess, unlike me, Topper Bronley does not hold a grudge. If I was him, I'd be super annoyed that Japan was taken from me, but he's kind of seems pretty mellow about it. We could also potentially get Goldie's cards if we defeat her. So we do have to do a trade-in here. Alright, it's a cavalry trade-in, which is not great. That's a little bit scary here. Let's just put 7 there for now. Well, actually, no, let's not put any there. Let's conquer Korea. Yeah. So we go into South Korea. That's fine. Go there, I think, like this, and then Manchuria. This is connected, so there's no downside to advancing our border here. Yeah, we're so close to. Let me make sure that how many cards she has. She has 4 cards. We're gonna get a trade-in, so. I think this does make sense, and I'm actually going to go in with all my troops based on that premise. Hopefully we can pull it off. Not if she keeps making rolls like that. Alright. just do that. Might as well use the non-bonus one. Okay. So I think we want defense there. Still a little bit concerned about this. And then I want to advance this border to consolidate it a little bit if we can. But it's not a priority, because I can live with what we've got. You know what, I'm gonna do a couple rounds here just to soften her big stack. So I like that a little bit. Let me see what I can do here. Somewhat committed. Alright, that was a mistake. So we're gonna stop there. And do that. Alright, well, Topper's creating a border for us. Alright, so, still no trade-in. I mean, I want to break up her regions, and I want to take out these big stacks. So let's start by completing the plan from last turn. Put 13 here. And 9 there. So that's good. And then let's weaken her up a little bit from here. Yes, weaken her up is a rather unusual turn of phrase now that I think about it. I was sort of mentally combining soften her up and weaken her. So I think we will only send... Well, we can send 9. So send 5 there, and then into Kashmir. And that ought to create a lot of problems for her. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. And we'll fortify here. So we ought to be able to take out Topper Bromley next turn if we want to. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we can come from back here, and then that'll bring some troops up to the front anyway. No, we can't because of the connections here. I don't... Well, it's kind of hard to tell how Formosa... If Formosa connects to the mainland here. So let's start from here instead. We'll put... Put 10 there. And 13 over here, because I do want to start advancing that way too. And I'll say this way. Oh, no, wait, we've got to do a trade-in. No, it's a bad one. Okay. So I'm going to do this before I forget that it's something I've been having my eye on, and I fail. Well, we'll do it anyway. Alright, well, there's no sense attacking with bad odds. Okay, Formosa did connect, so it would have been fine, but we're gonna bring these guys around anyway. Yeah, sometimes with the map it's a little bit hard to tell what's connected and what's not. Let's do this. this is some lucky rolling. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm reasonably confident I'm going to win at this point. It's just a question of, you know, how quickly. So let's use the rest of these 6 to weaken her, and then we'll come through with the stack of 8 that we have up there. Yeah, I hadn't really anticipated sweeping around the north like this, but it's working. Okay. Well, we might as well keep going as long as we've got 3 dice, which we no longer do, but I'm gonna... Alright, well, now I will stop. Alright. Yeah, I'm leaning toward thinking we'll win this turn. Especially if we keep getting lucky with the dice. Actually, we've been very lucky on this assault, I have to say. Like we keep doing this win by 2. Alright, now let's get these guys who have been hanging out forever and recently reinforced. Give them the glory of the final victory. Alright, well, there we go. A victory. Yeah, so that was kind of fun. I mean, it was a little bit frustrating, you know, where we were trying to get going here in the beginning, and then there was that back and forth with Topper. Yeah, but then kind of things turned around once we had this and we started just sweeping through. So, yeah, but I mean, there was also, you know, a lot of interesting stuff going on over here among the AI players. It was like, I think if either one of them had decided to attack me instead of each other, they would have wiped me out. But because they were focused on each other, it kept them busy and both comparatively weak and let me build my strength and eventually sweep through. So, yeah. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.